emocional, mas não vou com plantação. Belo, vou viver a minha vida dessa. E na fonte dos tu casa, te dá dia, não dá.
Hello everyone, thank you for all the opportunity to present today. We are Group 2 and we are excited to dive into the world of literature with you. First of all, where is the literature comes from? The English word literature comes from the Latin word literatura, which means writing. Thus, we may assume that there was no literature until people could write. However, we cannot say that every and any piece of writing is literature. For instance, no one would call the recipe for coconut rice literature. Neither could one call the direction on a bottle of medicine literature.
Secondly, what is literature? Literature is writing that you artist's efforts in a form and is considered to have merits of being important. As an artistic term, literature refers to writing works such as novels, short stories, biographies, memoirs, essays, and poetry. However, song, movie, TV show, video game, and painting are typically not considered to be literature because the finding efforts is not test. At the same time, literature is usually thought to only include what it acts. Informative works like newspapers, scientific journals, research press releases, and spreadsheets are generally not considered to be literature. Yet in scientific study, especially anthropology or history, the word literature is used more broadly to describe evidence that a specific variety or group has ever written.
For age-grade, a researcher may be studying Persian literature, which will include even maintaining an artistic piece of writing that was created by a citizen of the Persian Empire, such a list of food supply. Have you ever read a book that felt like it was speaking directly to you, that captured a feeling you thought was your own? That's the power of literature. Each content adds across time and experience. Literature must have a lasting effect on the reader in such a way that the reader would want to read on and again too.
A writer of a piece of literature may be compared to a painter. A painter chooses and uses colors carefully to get a beautiful painting. Similarly, a writer of a piece of literature chooses and uses his words carefully to turn out a piece of writing that will make his reader wish to read on, and even again and again. The meaning of literature can be understood in several ways. Artistic inspiration. Literature is often seen as a form of art that uses language to explore human experience, emotions, and thoughts. It allows writers to convey complex ideas and evoke feelings in readers. Cultural reflection. Literature reflects the culture, values, and beliefs of a society at a particular time. It can provide insights into a historical context and social issues, making it a valuable resource for understanding human history. Communication of ideas. Through storytelling, literature can communicate philosophical, moral, and ethical ideas. It can challenge society norms, provoke thoughts, and inspire change.
Exploration of identity literature often delves into themes of identity, belonging, and the human condition. It allows readers to explore different perspectives and experience, fostering empathy and understanding, entertainment and enjoyment. Beyond its deeper meaning, literature serves as a source of entertainment. Story can captivate and engage readers, providing an escape from reality. Overall, literature is a multifaceted medium that enriches our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Thirdly, literature as a field of study is made up of three sections: prose, poetry, and drama. Let's discuss about prose. Prose is any writing or spoken language that follows the natural flow of speech, using everyday grammatical structure like sentences and paragraphs, rather than a straight poetic meter or rhyming scheme. It is the most common form of writing found in everyday communication and literature, including novel, essay, and article, and its purpose is to directly convey ideas, story, and information.
And poetry. In literature, poetry is a unique form of language that uses creative and imaginative arrangement of words to evoke emotion and idea, often with rhythmic quality, right and vivid imagery. Poets employ specific techniques called poetic device to achieve artistic effect. Related in a context, lyrical style distinct. From prose, poetry can take various forms, including rhyming bars, free bars, and narrative or dramatic structure, and is used to express, describe sense, tell story, or explore complex themes.
Poetry is a type of literature that conveys a thought, describes a sense, or tells a story in a concentrated, lyrical arrangement of words. Poem can be structured with rhyming line and meter, the rhythm and emphasis of a line based on syllable beats. Finally, what is drama? In literature, the word drama defines a genre or style of writing. Drama is a play that can be performed for theater, radio, or even television. These plays are usually written out as a script or a written version of a play that is read by the actor but not the audience. The play is performed in a way that highlights the unity of action, location, and times, while also expressing moral principle. There are three kinds of drama: comedy, tragedy, and tragicomedy.
Olha o bico do fuzil, vai tomar só rajadão. Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão. Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção. Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão. Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Comedy. A comedy is a play that is amusing and it makes people laughing. Comedy is a storytelling genre that uses laughter and humor in order to entertain and amuse. In literature, comedy usually refers to dramatic play that can span different types of literature, as You Like It and Midsummer Nights. Drama are well-known comedies written by William Shakespeare. Tragedy. A tragedy is a play that has a very sad ending. In literature, a tragedy is a serious drama featuring a noble protagonist whose downfall is caused by a father flaw or external force, leading to suffering or death. The genre aims to evoke emotions of pity and fear in the audience, resulting in catharsis of those emotions. Key elements include a heroic character and serious tone, significant misfortune and themes for fate, human flaws, and the human Shakespeare. Macbeth and Julian Caesar are famous tragedies of English literature, such as Romeo and Juliet.
Tragicomedy, a play that blends elements of both tragedy and comedy, is known as a tragic comedy. The remarkable thing about a tragic comedy is that it can make you laugh and cry. A tragic comedy might be a serious drama interspersed with Spanish moments that periodically lighten the mood, or a drama that has a happy ending. The winter turned the tempest are well-known Shakespeare's tragic comedy. So, we were present about literature. We hope all of you will get something from our presentations.